Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am so glad you're here with me today. We're about to embark on a beautiful journey together, a journey into the heart of what it means to live a truly full and joyful life. It's a space for emotional uplift, a moment to pause, to breathe, and to connect with the very best part of ourselves. Let's begin. Let's just sit with that for a moment. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. In a world that is constantly telling us we need more, that we are not enough, that what we have is insufficient, this is a revolutionary idea. It's the antidote to that feeling of perpetual striving and dissatisfaction. It's the roof over your head. It's the food in your pantry. It's the breath in your lungs. It's the love that surrounds you, or a beloved pet. Now, this is a truth I know for sure. Fear and gratitude cannot occupy the same space at the same time. When you are truly, deeply in a state of thankfulness, when you are counting your blessings one by one, what happens to your anxiety? What happens to that worry that keeps you up at night? It begins to shrink. It loses its power. But gratitude shines a bright, brilliant light on what is real, what is good, and what is true right now. Suddenly, you start seeing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You see kindness where you once saw indifference. You notice the generosity of the universe all around you. The great Roman philosopher Cicero gave us this wisdom. He called gratitude the parent of all other virtues. Think of it like the roots of a magnificent tree. Plant the seed of gratitude. Water it every single day. It doesn't just grow on its own. Roots spread and feed many beautiful qualities: humility, compassion, patience, kindness, generosity, joy. When you're grateful for people, opportunities, and life, you act differently. Gratitude is not just a feeling. It's an action that gives birth to 100 other positive choices. I love this because it speaks to the very foundation of how we build a life of joy. It's about acknowledgement. It's about consciously, deliberately taking stock of the good. So often we let blessings become background noise. We take for granted the steady beat of our heart, the clean water from the tap, the technology that connects us across miles. We get so caught up in what's wrong, what's missing, what needs to be fixed. When you make acknowledgement your practice, you lay the cornerstone for a magnificent life. You are telling the universe, I am ready to receive more, because I am a faithful steward of what I have been given. This quote speaks to the healing power of gratitude across the entire timeline of our lives. Let's start with the past. We all have stories. We all have wounds. We all have things we wish had gone differently. Gratitude doesn't erase the pain, but it allows us to reframe our story. It helps us find the lesson in the loss, the strength in the struggle. You can look back and be grateful for the resilience you discovered, for the compassion you learned. Then, for today, for this very moment, gratitude is the ultimate anchor. It pulls you out of worrying about the future or regretting the past and plants you firmly in the peace of the present. From that place of peace, it creates a vision for tomorrow, a vision born not of fear or lack, but of hope and possibility. When you are grateful for the opportunities of today, you become optimistic about tomorrow. Isn't that just the simple, elegant truth? Beauty is everywhere. The intricate patterns of a leaf, the brilliant colors of a sunset, the sound of a child's laughter, the kindness in a stranger's eyes. But how often do we rush past it? How often are we so preoccupied with our to-do lists and our worries that we become blind to the masterpiece happening around us? Gratitude cleans the lens of our perception. It wipes away the grime of cynicism and distraction and allows us to see the world in high definition. The more you practice being thankful, the more your senses come alive. You start to notice things you never saw before. The ordinary becomes extraordinary. A simple walk becomes a treasure hunt for beauty. The more you look for beauty, the more beauty you will find. It is a promise. So we all want to be happy. It's the great human quest. We search for it in success, in relationships, in possessions. But so often we have it backward. We think I will be happy when I get the promotion, when I find the perfect partner, when I buy the house. Gratitude leads to happiness. It's the catalyst that ignites the flame of joy from within. Scientific studies show practicing gratitude literally rewires your brain. It boosts dopamine and serotonin, the neurochemicals of pleasure and well-being. If you want to be happier, change your focus. Start with thanks, and happiness will follow. It's one of the most direct and powerful paths there is. Oh, I just love this image. The people in our lives are charming gardeners. They tend the garden of your soul. It's a parent, a teacher, a friend, a partner, a mentor. It's not enough to just feel it. We must show it. Pick up the phone, write a letter, send a text. Let them know the specific impact they have had on your life. This says it all, doesn't it? The fullness of life. Not a partial life. Not a life of just getting by. The whole magnificent, overflowing experience. Gratitude is the key that fits the lock. So many of us walk around with our hearts locked up, guarded and protected. But gratitude gives us the courage to open that door. It unlocks joy, wonder, connection, love. It turns life from a black and white film into a Technicolor masterpiece. When you live with a grateful heart, you experience everything more deeply. The flavors of your food are richer, the colors more vibrant, the love more profound. It unlocks your potential, your joy, your spirit. This is where it all comes together. This is the practice. It's not enough to just understand these ideas intellectually. We must live them. And it begins with how you start your day. Before you check your phone, before the worries and to-do lists come rushing in, can you take just one moment? One moment to lie there and say thank you. Thank you for the gift of a new day. Thank you for the air in my lungs. Thank you for this body that is carrying me through life. Making gratitude your first thought sets the tone. It's like tuning an instrument. You tune your heart to the frequency of joy, peace, possibility. It creates a shield of positivity that protects you through the day, helping you navigate challenges with grace and notice small wonders you might otherwise miss. As we bring our time together to a close, I want you to just hold on to this feeling, this warmth, this peace, this sense of fullness that gratitude brings. It's yours to keep. The real magic happens when you take these words off the screen and weave them into the fabric of your own heart. I believe one powerful way to amplify gratitude is to share it. Please go down to the comments and share one small or big thing you are grateful for today. Let's create a beautiful waterfall of thankfulness right here. Let your gratitude be a light for someone else. Thank you for sharing this time. If this resonated, please consider subscribing to Positive MSC. Until next time, carry a grateful heart. Full